how much do chiropractors spend on Facebook ads? So there are two costs when it comes to Facebook ads for chiropractors. The first cost is going to be the ad spend. This is the money that you spend with Facebook, no matter who runs your ads, whether you do it, a staff member does it, or an agency does it. You're going to have to spend money with Facebook so that Facebook shows that ad to their audience. The second expense that can come along with Facebook ads for chiropractors is if you hire an expert to do that. For Facebook ads only, those can range anywhere from, for an agency fee, it can range anywhere from $500 a month up to, I've seen $3,500 a month. So it all kind of depends on you know, what is the agency offering, what are they doing. I have found that the market has really started to settle in where it's really kind of like, you know, someone running Facebook ads for you. It saves you some time. Maybe you don't have the expertise and they can get better results than you could for yourself. So I've found that, you know, the agency fee for Facebook ads specifically, $500 to $1,000 is probably about what it's worth. Anything above that, you're just buying someone being really good at selling you on Facebook ads. So what do people spend in terms of ad spend is usually what they mean when they ask this question. And that is can vary widely. I've seen chiropractors that spend $10,000 a month on Facebook ads, and I've seen chiropractors that you know, try to get by with $100 a month. I would say that the average chiropractor is probably in the $500 to $750 per month range. $500 a month is going to probably get you in around 30 to 40,000 impressions. If you're spending $500 a month, you'll get about 30 to 40,000 impressions per month. That means that your ad was shown 30 to 40,000 times. Now, it might show to the same people over and over again, or if you're in a bigger area, it'll spread it out to a lot of individuals, so maybe the frequency won't be as high. I talked about you know, a big city versus a small town in the last question, and in a small town of, say, like 10,000 people, that same 40,000 impressions is going to be seen a lot of times by individuals in that 10,000 person group. In a city of, you know, 6 million, you know, you're probably going to only hit people one time with that ad. So 500 is kind of the minimum that I recommend, just so that you can get enough volume out there so that you can get the results that you're looking for. But you need to know what your metrics are. So if you're spending $500 and that's getting you 40,000 impressions, and that's getting you, let's say that's getting you 20 leads, and those 20 leads are turning into 10 appointments, and those 10 appointments are turning into 5 care plans, well, you just reverse engineer the math. And if 5 care plans is worth $7,500 and you spent $500 on your ad spend, and maybe you spent $1,000 on an agency to run it for you, well, you got a 5-to-1 return on your investment. You spent $1,500 and you got $7,500. If on the other hand, you're spending $500 and you're, you know, getting 5 leads and 2 of them are showing up and 1 of them is converting, and you're getting $1,500 for your care plan and you're spending $1,500 over here, well, then you got to make a decision. Is it worth, you know, just basically getting your money back? Most people would say no. If you are being successful, you're getting that 5-to-1 return on your investment. Well, now you have to start to incrementally spend more. As you spend more, do your costs per lead start to go up? Do you not convert as well? Or are things staying the same? If you're still doing 5-to-1 at $750 in ad spend, you're still doing 5-to-1 at $1,000 in ad spend. At $1,250 in ad spend, you get down to maybe 4-to-1. At $1,500, you get down to 3-to-1. Now you're starting to kind of hit the laws of diminishing returns. So at some point, you can only spend so much and keep getting the same return. So you want to try to test that. And if you're being successful, it doesn't make sense to just, you know, if you still have room in your schedule for new patients, if you just brought in on an associate and they need to get fed with some new patients, then you want to be spending more if the campaigns are being successful. And that works for any paid advertising, but especially for Facebook ads.